Hey guys, Andrew from Model Flight here. Charging is something that no matter what area of the hobby you're into, you're going to need to do and understand. What we're going to do today is I'm going to take you through a range of our ultra power chargers, show you how they work and why you would choose one over another. Let's start our charging range with the most basic and simplest charger that we offer. Something that's super handy but really compact and lightweight is the UP616 from Ultra Power. Now this is a charger that is actually run off a battery. So you have a input side which is 9 to 32 volts. So that means that you're wide open to a huge range of LiPo batteries that you can put in. It uses a standard XT60 style connector, so most batteries have that. Or you can get an adapter or you can change your battery plug to suit. But you essentially power it with a LiPo and then you can charge out the other side. So balance charger, you've got your balance port here and your XT60 out plug, which you would normally have just a multi-charge lead on or something to that effect to charge your packs with. So this is fantastic for if you're out on the go. If you want to be able to charge whilst you're out flying, let's say you have a drone with 4S1300 batteries. Have a nice big input battery and you can charge whilst you're out flying. So you can pump through a few packs and then recharge and get a few more packs out. So super handy charger. Don't need to have it plugged into obviously AC or like a wall power plug. So really handy there. And then we also have a neat little accessory for this. It is the UPD200. This is a battery discharger. This is actually designed to work with the 616. What this allows you to do is discharge. So you can discharge from it's like 0.1 to 15 amps. So it gives you a huge capacity to discharge. This is designed for this UP616. So a nice addition if you want to have the discharging or a big discharging facility up to 15 amps. This would be a great option to pair with the 616. But overall, a great charger to have, something compact, easy to use, and something you can take with you pretty much anywhere. The UP100AC is possibly the most common charger that we sell, and there is very good reason for this. This is a single port charger, so one battery at a time, and it will charge a variety of battery chemistries. So essentially anything that's in the RC game, whether it be nickel metal, LiPo and everything in between, this charger will charge, discharge and do a great job at that. It doesn't have a super high wattage, so if you are wanting to charge like 6S, really high capacity at a very high amperage, this is probably not the charger, but for 99% of RC enthusiasts, this is a fantastic option. What you get in the box is your AC power lead. So this charger is an AC and DC charger, built-in power supply as well. So you can run it straight off the wall for AC. You also have the option of running it DC. So again, it has an XT60 on the side. We sell an adapter, which is XT60 to alligator clip, and you could plug that into the battery of your real car. You could also plug it into a power supply, but mostly that's going to be used off a car battery. So essentially this gives you the option to charge out in the field as well, but when you are at home you can run it off AC. You also get a charge lead which is with the Dean's plug and a balance board in there, so you can do all your balance charging for your LiPo batteries. Like I said, this will do most chemistries and it has a number of profiles within it. So it'll do charging, discharging, storage charging as well. So if you have a battery that you want to put into storage for a long time and you've just finished using it, you can put it on a storage charge cycle, which will get it up to around about 3.6, 3.7 volts per cell. And that's the ideal voltage for long-term storage of a LiPo battery. So this battery will do that. And I guess with purchasing a charger, one, you kind of need to figure out how many batteries you're going to be having and how many ports you want your charger to have. So this is just a single port. You could move on to 2, 3 or even 4 port chargers if you have lots of batteries to charge. But I would look at the charger as an investment into your batteries. Batteries aren't a cheap thing, especially good quality high performance batteries. So you need to take care of them. You need to take care of them when you're charging by monitoring heat, by keeping an eye on the battery's physical condition, whether it's getting puffy from use, generally keeping an eye on the battery's health whilst charging and whilst using. And a good quality charger is going to ensure that your investment in your batteries, which you're probably going to have 3, 4, 5, 6 batteries, that's hundreds of dollars worth of batteries. A decent charger like this is a great way to maintain the health of those batteries and keep them lasting long into the future and performing as they should be. The 300 AC Touch is the next logical step up in single port charging. So like we said before, there may be an option where you need just a basic charger like the UP100, but you want it in a 2-port, a 3-port, or a 4-port. But if you need more wattage and more charge power, the UP300 AC Touch could be a good option for you. Like the name suggests, it is a touchscreen, so same programming facilities as all the other ultra-powered chargers, but in a nice little touchscreen. Inbuilt power supply as well, so it is AC and DC, so whether you're out and want to run it off a car battery, or whether you're at home and want to plug it straight into the wall, you can do so. It is still a single port charger, but does have the ability to charge at up to 20 amps. So this would be a great choice for those of you that have high performance batteries, high capacity, and want to still be able to charge them very quickly. So if you want to be able to charge at a high amperage and you have big 3, 4, 5, even 6 cell batteries that are high in capacity, this would be a great choice. And this would be the choice that you make over the UP100, purely because you're going to be able to charge those batteries at a faster rate with the 300 AC Touch. The 1350 Touch is the upper echelon of charge power that we offer in our charging range. So this would be ideal for those of you that have upwards of 6 cell batteries. So it can still do 1 to 6 cell, but looking at sort of 6, 7, 8 cell batteries, again in the very high capacity, this charger has the wattage to be able to charge them very quickly. So you're looking at the ability to charge up to 8S at up to 40 amps. So it is really a very high power charger, 1350 watts. Again, touchscreen, much the same menu as the chargers that we've already looked at today. So it does all of the basic battery chemistries, but really is designed to have a huge power and the ability to charge very large batteries with high voltage very quickly. The main difference between this charger and some of the other ones that we've gone through today is that it does not have an inbuilt power supply. Inbuilt power supply off the wall is not going to be able to give it the juice it needs to run, so this will need to be run from a power supply. So this is not really a great option if you wanted to have a charger that comes out with you, that you're mobile with, but something that is at home, in the workshop, in the garage, for charging your packs quickly. This would be a fantastic option. And obviously you can take it to the flying field if you've got access to power, run the power supply and run this charger, but would be a great option and really aimed at the upper end of battery performance. In the box, again, get a charge lead, you still get your balance board. Balance board has a few more connections on it. This will pretty much suit any balance lead that's on the market. So the balance boards that come with the other chargers are the most common plugs. This plug kind of extends it out to almost every single version of balance plug that exists on any battery. So you can be pretty safe knowing that you're going to be covered with this charger. And yeah, looking at your high performance batteries, this is the charger that you're going to want to go with. Thanks for joining us again today, guys, for another video. Something a little bit different today, looking at some of the chargers that we offer in our range. The 616 is a great charger that really probably every modeler should really have in their box. Fantastic, convenient, easy to take around with you and really easy to charge with. The 100 AC is a fantastic charger for anyone looking to get in the hobby, needs a charger. Again, like I said, a great investment into the health of your batteries and the longevity of your battery. So if you're looking for a charger that pretty much does everything, most batteries, AC and DC, this would be the go. And then moving on to our higher end chargers. So the bigger the number, the higher the wattage, the higher the power. So the UP300 all the way up to the 1350. And again, sort of gone through why you would choose the 1350 over, let's say, the 100, purely based on the batteries that you have and the type of charging that you want to do. So this kind of end of the market, you're looking at very high performance batteries, wanting to charge very quickly. And down here, we're looking at being able to charge most things at a reasonable rate, but certainly not that huge power that, say, the 1350 or even the 300 offers. These are all single port chargers. We do offer, like I've said, dual port, triple port and quad port chargers in varying power outputs as well. So certainly check out our website, have a look at our entire charger range. Hopefully this puts a little bit of your charging choice when you are purchasing one into perspective and gives you a bit of advice on which one to go with. We'll see you next week.